Hey YouTube, Hunter Trucker here, coming at you with another gun review. I need to start doing more truck driving videos, I guess, but I also like to hunt and shoot guns and everything, so I did one the other day on an old 22 I have, but I'm going to show you my wife's gun. Now this is, me and my wife, we both have our conceal carries, and this was her first conceal gun. It is, and it's pink. It is a Taurus TCP, and it is the PT732 in 32 ACP. Now, this gun is pretty small. I mean, you can see it here in my hand, how it fits in my hand there. So, it's got kind of a weird magazine. It's got this little thing on the bottom of it there. It holds 6 rounds and one in the pipe, so it'll hold 7 little 32 bullets. The gun's not loaded. It does stay open whenever you It does stay open whenever you fire the last round. It'll stay open, so you know that you're empty. It did come with 2 magazines. Now, talking to some other guys, they say that the guns that come with 2 magazines are the better guns in Taurus. The sights aren't very much on it. So, you got a little raised sight there on the back, and you got that little sight there on the front. When you're looking down it, you know, it doesn't have much to look at there. But it's not made for shooting, you know. It's made for shooting at close range, which is how we're going to do it here. So let's load it up and shoot it one time here. So, and she's loaded and ready to go. Over here, I got a little target. So we'll count it off whenever we go back. Leaned it up against that old tree there. Let's walk it off here and see what it is here to where I'm going to shoot from. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards. So not very scientifically on the distance, but 7 yards to it. So I'm gonna try to get to where y'all can see it too here. This has a very smooth trigger on it. I usually don't shoot one-handed, so my grouping sucks. So here we go. I was aiming here and I hit there, there, and there. But I usually don't shoot one-handed. I usually use both hands. But let's see. Oh yeah, it penetrated in all 3 spots, and it went plumb through that wood. And that wood is as wide as my finger, so it's about an inch thick. It's old wood. It's an old cabinet out of the old house that burnt down. So I think I got 1 or 2 more in here. I'm gonna pop them off right fast here. Let's see. Oh, and that's it. And the gun stays open. So anyway, a lot of people, you know, talk crap about the 32, saying it's not big enough for concealed carry, but you shoot somebody in the head with that, or shoot them anywhere, the chest, the arm, they're gonna have a bad day. And like I said, my wife carried this for a long time. Then she upgraded to a 380, and she just liked the 380 a little bit better, a little bit more power, a little bit more stopping power. But every once in a while, she will get this gun out. And she thought it would be funny, you know, if a robber tried to rob her, or somebody tried to take advantage of her, hurt her, that she used a pink gun to stop them. And I said, I think in the start of this, that this was her first concealed carry, and that's not true. Her first was a bodyguard, and it was a revolver, and it was a 38. And it kicked a little too hard. The grip was really small, and it kicked a little hard, and it like bruised the back of her hand in the web there between her thumb, right in there. It had bruised it. So when she went and bought this, she liked this gun a lot. She just wanted something with a little bit more stopping power, so she went with the SIG. I'll do a review on it too. A SIG, I'm not sure. It's a 380. It's not much bigger than this, but anyway, here's the Taurus TCP, and it is the PT732 in 32 ACP. So anyway, it's ambidextrous. You can it'll fall out either side. The magazine here, let's set that down like that. It's ambidextrous. You can see right here, that's your magazine release, and right here is also your magazine release. Either one works. Let's see, magazine should just fall right out of it. See that? But this little thing on the magazine here gives you just a little bit more room there to get when you're gripping it. See, I can't get my pinky finger on there. My wife could just barely get hers on there, so I got pretty big hands too, so. But it shoots good. It's not the most accurate gun, but it's not made to be, and it's not made to be a man stopper, but it will. You shoot somebody in the head with that, you're going to crack their cranium. They're not going to be having a very good day. Shoot them in the chest with it, and they're going to be sucking, hit them in the lung, they're going to be sucking that blood up into their lungs, and they'll die. You know, it'll do the job. A lot of people have been killed by one of these. So anyway, that's my little review on it. Like I said, it has probably the smoothest trigger pull. It's not loaded out of any gun I've ever. Little gun like this, that trigger's amazing. I wish my gun had that trigger. Anyway, Hunter Trucker, I am out.